Hello everyone, it's Krogan back to more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, my bad. Where we last left off, we took care of a few more loyalty missions. Helped out Dane with his son and Samara with her daughter. I meant to be here on what was it, Monday? I meant to be here Monday night, but I was dealing with a few muscle issues. My shoulder was acting up like crazy, I don't know why. But it just made it impossible to play anything on my PC at the time. My shoulder's still a bit messy, but it's more bearable now. Anyway, you didn't come here to hear my health problems. Came here to watch me finally get done with some more of my side content before I finally get back to the main story. And oh my god, I forgot there's still some more. There's that stuff from another day. I keep saying I will, but that's probably not going to. Anyway, finally I'm going to head to Tuchanka, the home of the Krogan. And quite frankly, I've been wanting to get rid of this already because I'm not gonna lie, Tuchanka is actually one of my favorite planets in this game. While I did enjoy going to the flotilla and seeing how the Quarian work, the Krogan have been one of the few races in the Mass Effect series that interested me the most. I'm not gonna lie, right next to the Turians, in fact. But yeah, now I'm finally in Tuchanka. We're going to help out Morden find his old assistant, or partner Malin, and then we're going to help Grump with his whole, I forget what it was. I think some kind of, I think he's going to puberty or something. Well, he just is a tank. He is a tank-born Krogan. He probably doesn't have normal growth like regular.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
That's right. Oh, we got the guns on me, okay.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
The right?
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Okay then. Let's get the brief.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Terrible right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive. Ha!
Yeah, good luck with that.
Clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Well, that's the plan, especially considering who the local clan leader is.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
I'm sure it'll get better. Eventually. Maybe. Possibly.
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Rex!
Good enough. Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard.
Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
It's been a long time, Rex.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it.
That's
Destroying
expected.
Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Fake one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
That's how Krogan tried to show dominance. Just a headbutt right
Now,
across.
Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Blown up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
You could say that.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then.
Yep.
But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
That actually
You
sounds
threaten
good.
everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
I mean, Krokans are strong in general. Trying to unify them, that'll just make them even stronger, won't it?
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
Makes sense,
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
right?
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
That's how it works. You weed out the non-believers and the problems, and so that you're controlling, so that you are keeping progress and keeping control over things.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
He's basically going through puberty.
Puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
And not to mention, Grunt is free of the genophage. They allow him in. Well, who knows what they'll say about Rex's rule over the clans.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It's up to him.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Noted.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
One too many, but I'll do it for them. Why don't you come with us?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
I will, Rex. Good to see him again. I missed him. Not gonna lie, I've done both these missions in my first playthrough. I'd rather do Grunt's mission last because I know how extensive that'll get. Not to mention the main fight of it is going to be big. I want to save that for last.
Watch it, human.
Just shut up.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
So, you're in charge of Urdnot's scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Yeah.
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tuchanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Makes sense.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them.
Makes sense.
If it's women and children are killed, a clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
That actually is smart. And yeah, due to the genophage, trying to keep the Krogan race going gets damn near impossible. So trying to keep the women and children safe would be a top priority.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tuchanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Fair enough.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
Probably sounds like scouting.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone
True.
knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
And this is normal?
So every clan of Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Makes sense, I guess.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varren here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
I think that's it.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever. What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Man, I've been dealing with the Blood Pack, the Blue Suns, and Eclipse. This is nothing.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
Wait, a hospital?
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
Or they probably know he was with the STD. The task group that helped spread the genophage.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
STG, I mean.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it.
Fair.
Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it.
Oh, they
one of the
started
only
it?
gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard.
Damn.
I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
The Blood Pack aren't all Krogan. They got Vorcha in there, too.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often.
Okay.
The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
Fair enough.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn off-worlders. You can take the truck over there.
Got it.
You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
Eyes straight ahead.
Don't touch anything.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Hi, dude.
Should you be in here?
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't bother you for long.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh,
Considering there's not many of them.
someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjas here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
What are you researching?
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best defensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Yeah, we don't want to jinx that.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Killed your predecessor?
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
Yes. Though it is interesting to see Krogan researcher. Considering Krogans are a warrior race, seeing those that are more scientific and more technological is a bit fascinating. I don't know why that was an option, but I took it anyway.
The reaction produced.
There's the other stuff here I was missing. It's all expensive though. Hey, anything to give me a discount?
Have you forgotten? I have no
I won't take up
time.
much of your value.
My work.
Of course it is.
Oh,
I'm just...
finally, someone.
You must be working on
for the
something.
new
Solarians created Jennifer.
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Leader.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some
If you
very
want to know
different...
more, talk to him directly.
I was just about
He's
grabs,
my
whatever.
lead.
Enjoy your
Yes,
research.
yes, move along.
These things will... Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tuchanka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tuchanka to run without a combustion manifold?
Where can I find one?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Rincol. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Oh, you used to.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Blah, blah, blah.
Give me a reason.
Keep talking like that, I'm going to give you a reason. Fuck up. Good fight.
Put down some real money, human.
White, blue, low, red, brown, Baron. Damn. It is Baron fights. Sick.
You around with the female camps and the children?
No, I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, yes. One day they will tear enemy.
I don't know why, but I like listening to the banter and talk
You
around
don't
here.
want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives.
Good Varen. Good Varen.
I don't know why I petted 3 times. I can't stop petting yet.
Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
No hate for an alien?
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers.
Fair enough.
I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincol's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
You say
He's
so.
not joking. Rincol hits aliens like ground glass.
Oh, jeez.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pie jack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food,
Ring call, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
If I help you out with them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pyjaks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjak population, and you get a discount.
Yep.
Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Good. Hell, I'm doing that.
5 years from the right. Yeah, in my eyes, I think.
Huh. Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp?
I must have.
Son, good for you. We'll get a ring call to celebrate.
Huh. Good for them, for him indeed.
Step back. My very
Look at him run.
Ah.
Alright then. Hijacks. Face right of fire. Got him. They aim for where they're about to be, not where they are. One. That's wave one. You load me up. Got another wave coming. I see. There we go. 18 of these suckers now. Alright. Bring them on. Knock them out at the same time now. I don't think so. Ooh, double. Is that me ammo? Another double. Gotcha. That's a good suit, ain't it?
Step, Shepard.
My son. We played tackle with Aaron. He was good. Fast. Strong.
Well, of course he was. Any son of yours must be.
Then they went back to the female camp. He was so fast. They didn't get to talk with him.
I lost half my stock in a bet on the pits. And it was the good half. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell, I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of Pyjaks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Let's see what we got. Pyjak meats. I'll take it. It's free. Heavy weapon ammo. Camping gauntlets. Ooh, increasing my seals. Death mask. Negotiation bonus. Defense Mass layer. Increase health by 5. Increase shields by 5. Finally, a new pistol. Yes.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough.
But I can teach him to hunt, the best way to shoot a gun, to fight with honor and savagery.
You can do that next time they bring the children.
It's not the same.
That's me for you.
Here, try this.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat,
It was a lot of fun.
I'll give you a discount at my store. Suit yourself. Is the fish? I don't know. Things could be different. We could live together, us, the women, the children.
You know we can't. We just be one big weak target. Have to keep the fertile females safe. The children safer.
Damn the jellyfish. I think I'll take you up on that ringhole later.
You can tell they really want to be with that
Put down
kid.
some real money.
Former champion pit fighter. Damn. Put a bit on. Damn, Urs. Good boy.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't.
Always want more shock absorption. Those babies.
Anyway,
This
think they
stuff
will
to a
fit.
10-ton bomb.
Oh, you still need to
Pits have
something.
been a
That's right.
bloodbath ever since Urs's handler was executed.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Ready to go. Let's do it. Don't really need Grunt for this, considering what we're dealing with. Though he does have squad incendiary ammo. I'll bring him along for it. And I can finally swap out this hand cannon. X5E Phalanx Heavy Pistol. Highly accurate lethal sidearm, effect against armor. Upgrades from the Predator Heavy Pistol. And Gwent's good on his weapons, I think. Yeah, he's good. Alright, let's go find Maven. Wait, what's his name, Maven? I can't remember. Up here. Get in here. Oh, weapons locker, convenient. Whew. Where am I going?
Trouble!
Oh, wait, oh crap.
Just for him to help.
Can't those things back on that other planet where the blood path was. Whoa! Okay, you wanna play that? Oh, you got certainly other blood packs here. That's not enough, but still.
Just looking to help.
Okay, Krogan. Gotta take me on quick though. They regenerate. I guess this gets more of a.
Yeah, right on your ass.
I guess this gets more difficulty. More heads over it. Plug back in the clips, you have taken biotic abilities.
Get ready to fight.
Incoming.
There's more of them. I thought. Never mind. Oh wait, there is more of them. I think not. There, I don't have to deal with them. More up ahead. More pyros.
One down. Not difficult.
No, it's not me being blown up. I don't care.
Deploying incinerating tech. One down.
Oh, see the combustion manifold.
One more.
Nice sack, right? There it is. I get that manifold to that mechanic. First, you gotta find Malin. I think it is Malin. It's been a while. I can't remember. I really remember. Save my game real quick. Just in case.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That human body.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
They include to identification.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
What? Why not Baron?
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Baron, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varan until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Clever? That sounds bad.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though, genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Are differing appearances?
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Well, we still need to stop.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
You say so. And yes, it is Maitland. Okay. I guess I was thinking Daniel from back on Omega. I don't know why. Open area. We're about to fight
I am the
some.
speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
She letting us
Krogan
go.
don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive?
They are.
They are pitiful!
They're not.
Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
That diplomacy is an option, right?
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the
We'll have
genophage,
every race
Werlock
against
Gold will
Respawn.
rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the
Oh,
You
shut
Krogan.
up.
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
What's the name for you? See, this is why you don't monologue. You just leave yourself to But that's one problem taken care of.
Put them down! Krogan charging!
That's damage I need.
Impact shot!
Oh damn. Oh, it's got a laser on it? Yeah, it's got targeting laser on it. Yes. This is definitely an upgrade from my old gun.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Second boards. Nice. Sometimes picking the renegade option itself pulls someone doesn't help relationships with people.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Or this probably didn't work.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Morden.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Still close to your team now?
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact.
Oh.
Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
Oh, Morden.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
That's the thing with Morden. He's a logical, statistical mind. Very little when it comes to morality and such. That's what I'm trying to say, morality.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
And this actually bothers you?
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
How often do you see it?
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Yeah, something like this would have you start thinking about religion a bit. How it works on other races, other people.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
How do you deal with that?
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of Life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Like undoing the genophage.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Could have cured them.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Can't say Morden didn't regret what he did, but he's having problems accepting what he did was wrong. That's one of the problems of being somewhat of a scientific mind. It's hard to see things from a moral standpoint, or actually have actual feelings or contents regarding such things until
I'll take
it's
it.
already done. Sick, bro. God damn it. It doesn't, whatever.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Yep.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Earth scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me
We're
here.
actually looking for you.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Doesn't help your
Millions
plan.
of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
There's that war cry.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Can you now give us that statistic?
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Right.
Incoming.
Damn.
Thought I was harder than you.
Again, by burning through the armor. Damn.
Nothing to help.
Stay down.
This burned nicely.
Ow.
I'll put them down. One more.
Like, keep moving. Maybe here? No. Guess I'm full up on heavy weapon ammo. I should probably use some of that.
Get ready to fight. Should do this.
Baron.
Yeah, right on your ass.
One down.
Whole damn clip.
Attack!
Oh, great. He's here.
Impact shot!
Let me take care of him once in a while. Hey, Rex, trouble. And he's done. Ooh, upgrade. And done. Give him credits. Terminal. Let's see here. And where's that last one? There you are.
This should come in handy.
Heavy weapon ammo research. Lovely. There he is.
Malin. Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He didn't need any rescuing. He came of his own volition.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Taught by
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe?
I mean, he's not
the
wrong.
assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
Okay, that's garbage and you know it.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why alliance with Warlock?
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Not Clan Erdnot?
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
What now, Morden?
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Morden.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
But we keep working.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Remember that.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
It actually... The ethical thing would be to get rid of it. But... Experiences playing the original Mass Effect 3 tells me that keeping this data would actually be helpful in the long run.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Yeah,
let's get out of here.
And I'm leveled up, level 28. Told by Clan Warlock's progress towards interface cure without Cerberus knowledge. Cure data may prove useful, looking dangerous, but if recruited as shock troops against Reapers, extremely valuable. Board's assistant is no longer a problem. Warden will have no trouble focusing on the mission. Good. Neuroshock, equivalent organic enemy with pain. And made up with 21 dozen credits. Good. Okay.
You again. I told you the Blood Pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else. I thought coming to Tuchanka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously mistaken. If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack...
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
What did I tell you, honey?
Let's see those two get along. Sort of.
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash.
Just let me by. I have to...
So we'll keep talking, gonna give me reasons to punch him. That's it.
Solarians, too. Little bastards are so smart.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
See that special they had on the extranet?
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Or fixing something if you can't hunt.
There's a special bit on the Citadel.
Oh, we need to turn that, Requester manifold that he needed. That guy needed.
Ignore them.
They're not... Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
It's not wrong. Without mechanics, how you gonna keep stuff running to actually help you fight?
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Uh-huh.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
This variant can track you anywhere on the planet.
Do I have enough to avoid anything that other shop? No, I don't.
The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not putting a damn Asari statue up here, if that's what you want. Don't be a fool. You're honoring your fight against the Raptor. Oh, that's like I'm bombing. You don't have the plates to try.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Don't crowd the ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
That would be a mistake.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Aquatic Wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won.
Damn.
Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
Why be an ambassador?
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krat? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Yeah.
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
So it's not just about strength, it's about, what is it? I can't, it's on the tip of my tongue, I can't figure it out.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Shut up! Oh, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
You dare. I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Yeah, on the battlefield.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Bring
that.
your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Oh, I won't. Any details?
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
It's in there.
Excellent.
Okay, obviously Gwyn's going to be in here. We're going to be dealing with a lot of Krogan. That means a lot of armor. We're going to need something that can bust through that armor. In which case... Jack, what you got again? Shockwave, warp ammo, yes. You know what? Let's bring Jack in for the extra firepower. So he's going what's like dealing with someone that knows how to tear a man apart.
This is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
So be it. Surviving to the right.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Start this. We're fighting for our lives. First one, just ground around all this stuff around here. We already do all that while I'm fighting.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Alright, let's do it.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
see them. They'll all die. I'll put them down.
From that side. First wave.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone. We need to trigger the keystone to continue the right.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Hello.
They've seen us.
Take cover for this one.
I'll put them down.
Goddamn. Can we kill that? What are you popping off this thing?
On the ground, now!
Get the sniper rifle. Get the sniper rifle. You want to get up close first one. I'll give you to get up close first.
Impact shot!
Got you!
I'm the target!
I don't know if we can actually kill that thing.
need to trigger the keystone to continue the right.
If we need more ammo if we want to survive. Give me a minute. Power ourselves around.
The keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the right.
Power ourselves around them to need more heavy weapon ammo.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward
Thresher Maw.
I'm behind!
I attack can actually kill this thing. I'm not gonna kill it. We actually kill it. We killed it! It's trying to survive. We just killed the damn thing.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live.
Moving out.
And to rot down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krat gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord Okier.
He's the ultimate Krogan.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
Okay, why are you suddenly being so nice?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You just want him as the trophy.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulrich, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Right, he's gotta get the shotgun. You gotta collect the shotgun. You think you can take him?
Ooh, we've been spotted.
I'm going to down.
Getting up close!
Got plenty of slugs just for all you.
Yeah, right on your ass! You'll bleed. Krogan charging! You'll bleed. Too late. Now you're dead.
That gets hooked in your face.
Krogan coming at us!
I'm out. Fight!
Die. He's left. He's left. He wants to know this one.
Uvik is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Agreed. Oh, now what? Yeah, he survived. Why is there no sound?
Clan and name.
There we go.
Many survive, but it has been years since a thresher maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive.
Clearly.
We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
Krogan have a lot of rights.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I'll say. Yeesh.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This is valuable.
Mighty's joined Clan Urdnot as most of the state. Monitor Krogan's progress of societal acceptance with Clan Urdnot. Hopefully clan bonds would not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding Krogan clan politics, useful. Fortification, brief but massive boost to your armor. And a shotgun damage upgrade, yes!
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
Everybody's hurt. That's what does is Rex himself.
Say one last word to Rex before we leave.
You just can't help making trouble.
Nope.
No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
Without Rex, no one can replace you.
You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making it's a new day for the Krogan. We shall rise again.
I need to go.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka is
Like Ferris and Ilos, yeah, clearly.
Eyes straight ahead.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
No problem.
Talk to you later.
Give me a reason.
Keep talking shit to me, I'll give you a reason.
Step back.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
Yep.
Welcome to the clan, Erdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
I've got a few minutes. Speak.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Should you be in here? As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member.
Indeed it does.
So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Second.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. I only got enough for one of these things. I like the heavy pistol. I'm using that, so.
This should come in handy.
There we go, the last upgrade we need for it.
Don't touch anything.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Were you around when the female camps?
Counted 13 guards since we came in. They afraid someone's gonna invade this planet?
These aren't guards, they're warriors.
I know guards when I see them.
I mean, probably does.
I hear you killed a Thresher Maw. Impressive.
Yep.
Welcome, Erdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if
I should go.
Suit yourself.
It's good. It's interesting. I never noticed this before, actually. All this extra dialogue after Gun comes part of Clan Erdnot. I like that.
Guess that human's got a quad. Then let's end. Don't
you again.
What
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. Then I'll push Clan Erdnot Grunts with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Erdnot strong.
Dear.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock.
You know.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one
Nice.
for Shepard.
Ah! Oh, Lord.
Those Turians and Solarians.
Well, one part said this. We somehow survive all this. Grunt's got some maybe making to do.
Go to the clan leader. Erdnot Grunt, you can go where you want. I have work for you if you want it, Erdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
Yeah, we changed it to with Grunt around now.
A human killed the Thresher Maw on foot.
We're done here. Let's head back to Normandy. If they come across any extra funds, I'll come back to race, but I doubt it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, of course I did. Back from female camp, Erdnot Dark. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out with fire when I got caught in poison over at Warlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Let's go into blood race or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Smart move, Erdnot Dark. Update on the kid. Hey, Shepard. Just wanted to let you know that the Joel kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me. Helping me deal with some of the trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but what is? I don't know if Virgil and mine are talking. I told him life is too short not to. And I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. Thanks, Bailey.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though.
Of course you are.
Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're awfully relaxed.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Nothing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about...
Yes, correct. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
I really wonder who your dad was, Malin, Morden, because, damn, your thought process is all over the place.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later? Shepard, how can I help?
You got a minute?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip.
What?
Anything else?
Okay.
Are there any medical concerns?
Cerberus personnel in... Always. Some matters, but nothing affecting
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if you need me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna interrupt your work on that. I'll just let you do whatever. Gonna get those extra rounds. Prototypes. Get that cloak of vitality for grunts. And get the heavy weapon ammo, the last heavy weapon ammo upgrade. Finally. Jacob, feel like talking?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just
Sounds
talking.
good. I could use some downtime.
Oh, good.
There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
Zip needs a bar.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Usually is, yeah.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Sure. I'll go check out on the others before I go check on Grunt. See how they're doing after dealing with their loyalty missions.
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Why don't you does anything other than meditate all day? Alright, guess I'll pop a squad here then.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course.
I bet.
Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate.
Yikes.
It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Sounds terrible.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
I guess.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Is the code flexible?
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Damn.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
What about remorse?
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Always? Sometimes I worry about your mentality now, Samara.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
Just a question. Not saying
It does
none.
not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
If you say so.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What do you think of humans?
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
It's always intriguing getting into the minds of those that follow different codes rather than morals. See how Garrus is doing.
Shepard.
Yeah,
Need
one
me
talk.
for
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Alright.
Talk to you later, Garrett.
I'll be here if you need me.
And I said I want to talk to Miranda, to be honest. But, why not?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Oh, cool.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Nah.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
Makes sense. What about Jack?
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Right.
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
You, sound unhappy there.
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A kid from the slums of Earth. No family, little formal education.
Yeah, that is the life we did too, except when I made him, isn't it?
And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
You always bring that up.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're at the compliment, you know that?
I can't admire your body or your mind. You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you.
I may have given you all this, but you
Perhaps
doing...
I wouldn't mind if
you're
you
actually doing
admired
work
my
with
body.
them. Ah, right. Forgot about romance options. To be honest, I'm not really not really going to do the trilogy on a romance path, really.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional. Keep our focus.
Yes, you're right. This is too important for anything to cause friction. Thank you for coming by, Commander.
Yeah, of course. You almost got a renegade option out of that. Anyway. Yeah, Miranda has a bit of, it can tell Miranda has a bit of issues with her gifts because they came from her father paid for all of them, but she's the one that makes them work.
Hey, got a minute?
Sure.
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him.
Yeah. Yeah, I can use a drink every now and then. Nothing wrong with a drink every now and then. As long as I don't go on missing strong. How you doing, Dan?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Solipsism?
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
What about bad memories?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately, I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Makes sense.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
And every pang of guilt. That cannot be healthy.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Well, my gun doesn't have free will.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
A bit irresponsible, isn't it?
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
That memory you had before.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time.
And
laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
What happened?
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
Oh.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
You're a good man, Thane.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Hopefully you'll find it soon. Let's stick on grunt.
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Grunt, we did just calm you down.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
You'll have to someday.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper.
I expect you to.
Just so you're clear where we stand.
Fair enough.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Don't worry worry, Grunt. You'll get all the targets you need. No answer, you two? Aw.
Shepard, what can I do?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just come on, you little bush-tet. Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox?
Yeah.
I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence.
Oh.
Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Man, that chickenpox? Damn.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
Section seals?
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
What about on other planets, though?
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
Yeah.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
This mission will be risky enough. I can't jeopardize your health for that. No matter how much I'd like to.
But you'd like to? Good to know. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
No problem. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go for Tally either. Mostly because some in Mass Effect 3 kind of makes you feel like it's better for her to be with someone else, a certain someone else. You'll see when I start playing through Mass Effect 3. But anyway, that's gonna have to be it for tonight. Got done stuff done expected as I wanted to. Don't know time for much else.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Anyway, next, we're gonna have to worry about getting that Reaper IFF. And doing that involves encountering someone, our final squad member too. Anyway, it's gonna be it for tonight, and if I'm not too worn out by Sunday, I will be back Monday. If not, if I am, then expect me next week instead. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight, and I'll catch you all later.